Hello everybody, welcome back to my 15-minute French. Improve your French every day. So in this video, I am going to talk about the verb être and avoir. The verb être mean to be in English and the verb avoir mean to have in English. But before we start to discover what does this verb mean and how can we use this verb, let's get started with the warm up. So how can you say see you soon in French, and how can you say I am married and I have a daughter in French? So it is easy. See you soon you can say à tout à l'heure or you can say à bientôt. I am married and I have a daughter. You can say in French, je suis marié et j'ai une fille. So let's get started with the verb être, which is meant to be in English. So if you want to say I am, you can say je suis. You are, tu es. He or she is, il est or elle est. We are, nous sommes. You are, vous êtes. They are, ils sont, elles sont. Ils sont, elles sont. So the problem is here, how can we use tu and how can we use vous? Here, when we use tu, which is referred to informal situation, and the subject pronoun tu is singular. But when we use vous, is in a formal situation, and vous can be subject pronoun which is singular or plural. It depends on the context or what you are talking about or what you are saying. So let's get rid again. Je suis, tu es, il est, elle est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, elles sont. Je suis, I am, tu es, you are, il est, elle est, he is, she is, nous sommes, we are, vous êtes, you are. Ils sont, elles sont, which means they are. So let's get started with the few examples. Je suis fatigué, which means I am tired. Vous êtes à l'heure, you on time. Elle est heureuse. Is she happy? Nous sommes français, we French. Je suis cambodgien, I am Cambodian. So let's get started again. You have to read many times in order to pronounce word. Je suis, tu es, il est, elle est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, elles sont. Je suis fatigué, vous êtes à l'heure, elle est heureuse, nous sommes français, je suis cambodgien. You have to remember in this phrase, je suis fatigué, but you can see I put a here. I want to refer is the subject pronoun is masculine. You don't have to put a, but is je refer to a subject pronoun, and the subject pronoun is feminine. You have to add a, because in French when we use the verb to be we have to have some change between subject pronoun and adjective. So when the subject pronoun is masculine, the adjective is also masculine. But when the subject pronoun is feminine, the adjective have to change to feminine too. Okay? So let's get started with the other verb. we have verb avoir, which is mean to have. So when you want to say I have, you can say j'ai. You have, tu as, he or she has, il a, elle a. We have, nous avons. You have, vous avez. They have, ils ont, elles ont. The difference between the verb to be and the verb avoir is between il, elle, a plural. We have to pronounce ils ont, elles ont. But is here was the verb to be, we have to pronounce ils sont, elles sont. Okay? So let's get started with some example. Il a de baguettes. Il a de baguettes, which means he has two baguettes. He has a meeting. Il a un rendez-vous. Do you have a cell phone? Vous avez un portable. How many brothers and sisters do you have? Vous avez combien de frères et sœurs? So I would like to read again in order to help you to pronounce word. J'ai, tu as, il a, elle a, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont, elles ont. Il a de baguettes. He has two baguettes. He has a meeting. Il a un rendez-vous. Do you have a cell phone? Vous avez un portable. How many brothers and sisters do you have? Vous avez combien de frères et de sœurs? Okay? So let's get start with the negative form. So when you want to change phrases to a negative phrase, you have to have some tip in order to use it correctly. So let's get started with this. In order to make a sentence negative in French, put ne in front of the verb and pas just after noun. For example, nous ne sommes pas anglais. We are not English. If ne is followed by a vowel, it becomes an apostrophe. Je n'ai pas d'enfant. I don't have any children. But many French people drop the ne when they're talking, so you just hear ne sommes pas, we aren't. J'ai pas, I haven't, and so on. Read this sentence aloud, then cover the French with the flap and test yourself. So, in this case, when you want to change a phrase to a negative phrase, you have to add ne before a verb and pas after a verb. For example, he is not married. Il n'est pas marié. So you can see, il l'est marié is a phrase. So when you want to change that phrase to the negative form, you have to add an apostrophe because ne ici places before verb that begin with the vowel. So ne have to delete a and we have to put apostrophe. Il n'est pas marié. I am not sure. Je ne suis pas sûr. We don't have any children. Nous n'avons pas d'enfants. I have a bicycle but I don't have a car. J'ai un vélo mais je n'ai pas de voiture. Alors, just I hope you understand about this sentence. So let's start again. Il n'est pas marié. Je ne suis pas sûr. Nous n'avons pas d'enfants. J'ai un vélo mais je n'ai pas de voiture. Okay? So you have to remember it is easy to make phrases to a negative form. You have to put ne before verb and pas after verb. Okay? Okay, this come to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. If you think this video is useful, please subscribe and share my YouTube channel. See you in the next video.